plane of the regression. Plane of the regression. So I taking here plane of the regression. Plane of the regression. So first previous case only study the xy case only two variable. Here we will taking three variable. Three variable I will taking that x1 comma x2 comma x3. Three variable. So already I am told in two variable concept the regression line coefficient is x on y means p x on y means bxy and y on x means byx. This is a two variable concept, two regression coefficient is there. Here three variable, therefore the three variables that plane regression coefficient values is note that p 1 2.3 1 2.3. So first variable and second variable is a combination of the third variable. Okay, the regression coefficient of plane coefficient, not per regression coefficient, the plane regression coefficient of p1 2.3, that meaning x1 and x2 is a combination of x3. That values is equal to, so what is a formula? I directly given the formulas. Many formula is there in this part. Okay, p12.3 equal to, what is the result here? Sigma 1 divided by sigma 2 into determinant of r12 r23 r131 r131. So divided by, this is a determinant, not per modulus, determinant. Okay, determinant of 1 r23 r231. Okay, you know how to find the determinant. You know how to find the determinant. Just cross multiply and this is putting that minus sign. This putting this minus 1. Same idea using here 1 into 1 r23 into r23 minus of. Okay. This same formula using the another way. This same formula using the another way. P12.3 equal to sigma 1 divided by sigma 2 W12 divided by W11. So what is called a W? So W is a determinant of all correlation. W equal to determinant of all correlation. That meaning so 1 R12 R13 R21 1 R23 R31 R32 1. This is a W formula. Okay, determinant of all formulas. So already you know the combination of 1 2 variable and 2 1 variables is are same. Same idea, 1 3 variables and 3 1 variables are same one. 2 3 variables and 3 2 variables are same. Therefore, this determinant or this matrix is called a symmetric matrix. So, okay. So, what is I am told? R12 equal to R21, R13 equal to R31, R23 equal to R32. Both values are same only. Okay, both values are same only. The same calculation, what is up here? P12.3 meaning this formula. P12.3 meaning this formula. Similarly, I given the another one new formula. P13.2 equal to sigma 1 divided by sigma 3. So determinant 1 R12 R23 R13 R23 R13 divided by same omega 11 formula 1 R23 R23 1. Okay, this rewrite the format. This one rewrite the format P13.2 equal to P13.2 equal to sigma 1 divided by sigma 2 in case of omega, that means W13 divided by W11. Okay, these two are regression coefficient, planned regression coefficient. What is the formula? This one formula and also this one. This two formula is very important. Using these two formulas, important 8 mark one question is in your board exam, analyst board exam. So I am solve the one question using this formula. So what is the question is given? How to solve this problem? Okay. So question here. See if sigma 1 equal to 4, sigma 2 equal to 4, sigma 3 equal to 5. Sigma 3 equal to 5. Then also given R12 equal to 2, R13 equal to 5, R23 equal to R13, R23 equal to 3. Then find the first one P12.3 and also second one P13.2. P13.2. Find the two values. Okay. So all values given. This is 8 mark question. Okay, very important in the your university question paper. So 8 mark question only. 8 mark question. Here our question pattern is changed because this is a regulation 13. Regulation 17 and 21 is your mark is 13 mark. Maybe this 13 mark means maybe 6 mark or 7 mark question is there. Okay, 6 mark or 7 mark. Just to study the formula and apply the all formulas. Okay, so apply the all formulas. The solution. You know the all formulas. So first P12.3. P12.3, what is the formula? It's a first formula. Maybe using this one or using this one. P12.3 equal to sigma 1 divided by sigma 2 is a numerator values and a denominator values is given. Therefore, I am using the first concept. I am write the first of all formula P12.3 equal to sigma 1 divided by sigma 2. Determinant of R12, R23, R13, 1. So divided by determinant of 1, R23, R23, 1, R23, 1. So all values is given. So it is R23, 3, R122, R13 is 5. Also sigma 1 divided by sigma 2, 4 by 4. Okay, 4 by 4. So all values just apply. Okay, the given the all values apply here and simplify. Then what is the result here? P12.3 equal to 4 by 4. So determine R12. R12 value 2. R12 value 2. R23. R23 value 3. R23 value 3. The next R13. R13 value 5. R13 value 5. 5. The last corner is 1 only. Divided by determine 1 R23. R23 value already you know 3. 3. This one is 1 only. Just to find and simplify calculation. So 4 by 4 is 1 only. 2 into 1 P12.3 equal to 2 into 1 is 2. So opposite cross multiplication, therefore minus sign. 5 into 3 is 15. 5 into 3 is 15. Divided by 1 into 1, 1. 3 into 3 is 9. Minus 9. Therefore 2 minus 15 is minus 13. 1 minus 9 is minus 8. Both these minus is cancel. Then maybe you put the decimal means is no issues. Otherwise you putting the same answers, no problem. P12.3 equal to, suppose calculator is there meaning you put the decimal values also. If you put that decimal values also. This is a important problem. It's a 8 mark. It's a first part over. Similarly, we want to calculate the second part. P13.2 equal to sigma 1 by sigma 3. So it is a formula. Sigma 1 by sigma 3. Write the formulas also. That is a formula 1 R12, R23, R13. This is a formula for numerator. Denominator same for both result. Denominator same for both result. But here sigma 3. Sigma 1 is in the same process. But what is a formula for sigma 1 3 proof? Write the formula again and simplify. Again to write what is the result here? What is the formula? 1 R12 R23 R13. This is a numerator and the denominator is same. What is that? 1 R23 R23 1. Just simplify. What is the sigma 1 value? Sigma 1 value is 4 and the sigma 3 value is 5. Therefore, apply all result, that is equal to 4, 5, 5. So, all result in the given the question. Sigma 3 is 5 and R12, R13 value is already given. Apply the all result, replace the result. R12 1, R12 value. So, R12 value 2, R23 value 3. Please check the given the question. R13 is 5 divided by R23 values 3 only. R23 values is 3 only. Therefore, 1 3 3 1 1 3 3 1, that is equal to 4 by 5 into 1 into 5 is 5 minus 6 into the 3 into 6 into 2 is 6 divided by same 1 into 1 3 into 3 9. Already completed this work is minus 8. The previous problem also completed this numerator denominator concept. Therefore, 4 by 5 5 minus 1, 5 minus 6 is minus 1. Therefore, minus 1 by minus 8. Minus minus is cancelled. This 4, this 8 is cancelled 2. Therefore, P13.2 equal to numerator is 1. Denominator 5 into 2 is 10. 5 into 2 is 10. Therefore, 1 by 10. This is a problem of the plane of the regression. So, very important 6 mark question or 8 mark question or sometimes 7 mark questions also. This is a plan of regression concept is over. So next I am taking a new concept, multi-correlation. So what is a multi-correlation concept problem? So I am taking that multiple correlation. Multiple correlation. Just to write the formula, then how to apply the problem. That's a very important one. So what is the notation of multiple correlation? So now the new correlation coefficient notation, small r or r of xy. This already done the previous class. R of xy. Suppose two variable x1 and x2 meaning we note that R12. Okay, R12. Here using multiple correlation. Therefore, new notation is there. That notation is capital R. Here multiple variables we are taking x1, x2, x3, three variables. Therefore, notation is capital R squared. So, that is that capital R squared 1.23 equal to 1 minus omega divided by omega 11. That means W. W divided by W11. So, you know the W formula. So, W result you know already. W equal to what is that? 1 R12 R13 R21 R12 are same. Therefore, I am putting that R12. Diagonal is a 1 R13. Here R3113 both are same. Here R, here 23. Sorry, maybe both are same only. R23 or 32. Maybe here mistake. Here 23, not for this one. Therefore, R23, R32 are same. Therefore, I am putting here R23 and the diagonal value is 1 only. This is omega. So, how to find omega 11? So, omega 11 is nothing but this element is the determinant concept. Okay, remaining element is called here omega 11. Okay, This determinant values is called a omega 11. Okay, this determinant values is called a omega 11. This determinant values is called a omega 11. Then find all determinant constants. First of all, what is a determinant of omega? First of all, what is a determinant of omega, and what is a determinant of omega 11? Apply and simplify is getting the end of result. That is a main formula for the capital R squared 1.23. Okay, what I am told. Uh, so omega means determinant of this value. Okay, omega meaning determinant of this value. That meaning omega equal to 1 R12 R13 R21 meaning 1 2 1 R23 R31 meaning R13 R23 3 2 are equal, therefore 2 3 1. So find this determinant value. Maybe please check that this determinant value already we know determinant cow 2 point concept. Please check this result. This result can be written as 1 minus R12 squared minus R23 squared minus R13 squared plus 2 times of R12 R13 R23. Okay, R23. This is a numerator. Okay, this is omega value, determinant of omega value. Therefore, apply the omega result. And also, what is the result of this one? Omega 11. You know the omega 11 concept, just cross multiply. Therefore, omega 11 equal to 1 minus R23g whole square. All result apply the main formula. Omega divided by omega 11. We want to apply this formula. Then you end up getting the simple formula R squared 1.23 equal to R12 squared plus R13 squared minus 2 times of R12 R13 R23. So divided by 1 minus R23 squared. R23 squared. So how to memory this formula? Very easy one. So R squared 1.23. Okay, 1.23 means the combination 1 2 1 3 is correct. 1 2 1 3 squared. So next you write the all correlation 1 2 1 3 2 3, 2 times of this one, divided by which correlation will come, the decimal after that correlation will come, or 2 3 correlation will come, or 2 3 correlation will come. That's all. So very easy way to memory this formula. How to memory? R 1.2 therefore 1 R12 R13 both squared minus 2 times of 1 2 1 3 2 3. Okay, divided by what is the denominator term? 1 minus which term will come? R23 term, point decimal after that, what is the value is here? 2 3. Therefore R23 squared values will come. This is a formula of R squared 1.23. Okay, 1.23. This is a formula of R squared 1.23. This notation is called a multiple correlation. Similarly, we can define the new correlation. This notation is called a multiple correlation. Next notation is called a partial correlation. Next notation is called a partial correlation. So this is a new notation. First one is capital R. Second one is called a small r. Second one is called a small r. Small r 1 2.3. Okay. Here 1 point this one, but here 1 2.3. 1 2.3 equal to. So what is the formula here? R12 minus R13 into R23 divided by root of 1 minus R13 square into root of 1 minus R23 square. This is a formula of this one, R12.3. Similarly, we can write the another formula. This formula repeated question, that's why I am writing here R23.1. So it is a formula here, very easy way. So how to memory this formula? R12, just decimal P for decimal formula, minus R13 R23 divided by root of 1 minus R13 squared, R23 squared. Root of 1 minus both are. Same idea using here. So what is the formula here? For P power decimal value R23 minus, after that we will run by this way, R21 is 1 2 bar, both are same. Therefore I writing here R12 R13 divided by 2 1 2 1 1 2 are same, 3 1 3 1 1 3 are same. Therefore I writing this format divided by 1 minus R12 squared into root of 1 minus R13 squared. Okay, this two formula is called a partial correlation of the given question. Partial correlation of the given question. The next new notation for the variance of the residual. Variance of the residual. Variance of the residual. So what is the formula here? Variance of the notation. What is the first of all notation? Here use that notation variance. Therefore I am using sigma squared. How many variables is there? X1, X2, X3. 3 variables there. Therefore I am using here 1.23. 1.23. Then what is the formula here? Sigma 1 squared into omega divided by omega 1 1. This is the formula of variance of the residual. Similarly, we can given to another formula sigma 2.32 or 31, meaning you replace that this formula. Okay, here 1 meaning in denominator will come 1. Suppose here 2 meaning this denominator will come 2. Suppose in this place 3 meaning the denominator will come by 3 3. Here also replace by 3 means 3, 2 means 2, 1 means 1. Okay. So using this all concept, it's a very important 16 mark question, 2 or 3 times in your university question paper. Just to go through the all formulas. Okay. Just to go through the multiple correlation, a partial correlation, and also variance of residual. Then using this all formulas, so given the one question in a university question paper, so what is it that in a Tri-variate, this called a 3 variable, therefore is called a Tri-variate. Okay, in a Tri-variate distributions, sigma 1 equal to 2, sigma 2 and sigma 3 equal to 3, and also R12 equal to 0.7, R12 equal to 0.7, R23 equal to R13, R31, both values are equal to 0.5, 0.5. Then what is the question here? Find, so find R23.1, okay, find R23.1 and R12.3, 12.3, okay, 12.3, not per square, okay, you taking square, end of result you want to taking square root, comma, P12.3, comma, P13.2, comma, sigma 1.23, sigma 1.23. This is a question, point you want, find the this one. So just to know the formula, all formula I given the previous one, and then you just apply all result and apply the all formulas, then easily you getting the result, easily getting the result. So okay, just a simple calculation. So what is a P12.3? Okay, first I calculate the R23.1 solution. So what is the formula? R23.1 equal to R23 minus R12 R13 divided by root of 1 minus R12 squared into root of 1 minus R13 squared. This is a formula. Just to apply the all result. So what is the R23 value? 0.5. R12 value, R13 value, both 0.7 and 0.5. All values apply and simplify. Then what is the end of result? R23 value 0.5. Therefore 0.5 minus 0.7 into 0.5 divided by root of 1 minus 0.7 squared into root of 1 minus 0.5 squared. Just using the scientific calculator and complete the work. The end of result this one is complete this one. Then easily we will getting this result 0.2426. Using calculator and check this result is R23.1 result. So first question completed. Okay, first question completed. This one is completed. This one already done in the previous section. There's no issues. I calculate only this one, and this one. So how to calculate, because this is a new section, therefore I will taking this one, this part only. I will taking this part only. Therefore next one r square 1.2. Yes.
R
Uh,
R1
mm-mm.
R1 2.3.
R,
We
yeah,
have to find R1 2.3.
r
First we have
1
to
2.3 is correct.
yes.
Yeah, but you know the formula r squared 1 2.3 is correct. You know the
Yes,
formula.
yes.
After that, end of result will taking square root.
Okay.
End of result will taking this is a formula. End of result will taking square root. That's all. Okay. Therefore, r on 1 2.3 r 1 2.3 equal to 1 minus omega divided by omega 1 1. The end of result you know, that is equal to r 12 square plus r 13 square minus 2 times of r 12 r 13 r 23. So divided by root, that means 1 minus r 23 square, 1 minus r 23 square. Just apply all values, simplify, that's all. 0.7 square plus 0.5 square minus 2 times of 0.7 into 0.5 into 0.5 into 0.5 divided by 1 minus 0.5 the square, that is equal to, just you complete this work, just doing this, complete this calculation, numerator and separately. Are you using the calculator in the scientific calculator? Numerator and denominator both are insert only one times and easily getting the end of result 0.52. 0.52. This result is called a r squared 12.3. R squared 12.3. But our question only without square. Therefore, I am using that r 12.3. I am taking square root both side, is getting the result 0.52. That's 0.52. The end of result is 0.72. We are taking square root. Therefore, the end of result is r 12.3 is 0.72. Also, next question. The next question, you know that this two calculation already done the previous problem concept. Same idea using here also. So I am completed this work, sigma 1.23. But you know the formula variance of the residual. Variance of the residual is also square only. Just apply this square formula. After that, the end of result will taking square root. Therefore, sigma 1.23 squared equal to sigma 1 squared into omega divided by omega 1 1. That is equal to sigma 1 squared. Sigma 1 squared, maybe sigma 1 squared is a 2 and remaining result also is there. Just apply and simplify. Okay. Sigma 1 squared is 2 squared. So omega squared, omega formula already I given. What is omega formula? So you know the omega formula already given the previous section. Maybe this side. So just remember this formula, omega equal to 1 minus r 12 square or 23 square r3 square plus 2 times of r 12 r 13 r 23. This is a formula in omega formula. Therefore, I apply here omega formula, then you rewrite the all things. 1 minus r 12 square minus r 13 square minus r 23 square plus 2 times of R12, R13, R13 is R23 divided by omega 11 already know many times put that same result R23 square. R23 square. All formula in hand, all result is also given that. Therefore, you apply all result and simplify. Also, you simplify, you put care and simplify. 2 squared is 4 and all result you want to put that 1 minus 0.7 squared minus 0.5 squared minus 0.5 squared plus 2 times of 0.7 into 0.5 into 0.5. This 3 result. So divided by overall divided by 1 minus. So 2 3 is 0.5. Therefore 0.33 whole square. 0.533. Just to complete this calculation, sigma squared 1.23 equal to 1.92. Just using calculator and complete this work. The end of result is 1.92. Then taking square root, sigma 2.3 equal to root of 1.92. That value is equal to 1.385. This is a calculation of variance of the residuals. Okay, variance of the residual. Mean the remaining two calculations plane of the regression. Okay, plane of the regression already done the previous concept. Same idea using I given the only result. Okay, same idea using here these two result. Same formula. I given the result end of result. P12.3 result is 0.4 and sorry 12 by 4 12 by 3 means 4 and this result equal to 4 by 3 this result equal to 4 by 3. Please check the com mark. Okay, this one is called a 4 and this one is called a 4 by 3. Okay, this is a com mark part. Please complete this com mark because already one of the all formulas up to this one is done. I move into the next regression, the equation in Tri-variate concept. Okay, maybe 4 variables are given in the partial correlation. 4 variables or n variables are given. Then how to calculate? Not for n variable, and that formula is not very typical. It's not very typical. But you know the up to 4 variables because one time asked one question in 8-mark question. That's why I given that problem. I given the first of all 4 times, that means 4 variables are given. Okay, the partial correlation 4 variables are given. Then what is the formula? One times asked in the board exam. That's why I write that formula because previous section only 3 variables. Now I am starting the 4 variables. Okay, 4 variables is there. Then how to calculate? Then meaning x1 comma x2 comma x3 comma x4 variable. Then new notation r12 r13 r14. Similarly r2 2131 or x equal therefore 23 r24 r34. These are the new correlation also. Then how to define the partial correlation in the 4 variables concept. I writing here new formula R12.24. Okay, R12.34 12.34 equal to, so it is a formula here, 4 variables formula is convert to 2 variable, 4 variables formula is convert to 3 variable. Already 3 variables formula you know, apply and simplify, that's a very important one. Okay, so it is a formula here R12.34 equal to R12.3 minus R14.3 into R24.3 into R24.3 divided by root of 1 minus R14.3 squared into root of 1 minus R24.3 24.3. This is a 4 variable concept and apply numerator separately and denominator separately and is getting the result of result will come. Using this concept, I given the one problem also. What is the problem here? It's a very important problem. One time in 8 mark question. So what is the question here? Given the question, given that R12.3 equal to minus 0.34, R14.3 equal to minus 0.43, and R13.2 equal to minus 0.62, and R34.2 equal to 0.2, R24.3 equal to 0.187. Then find the point. This is a question. R12.34. R12.34. So you know the formula R12.34. What is the result? This is the result. Okay, this is the formula. Just apply. What you need here? R123. You need this one, and you need this also one, and a 2 4. You need this one. Not for the remaining time. Okay, the remaining 2 time is extra time because I given the new formula in, after complete this problem. I given the new formula, and also that problem is homework. Okay, why you given this one? Okay, new formula I given after complete this problem. Okay, what is a formula here? Find this one R12.34. Just write the formula R12.34 equal to, you write the formula R12.3 minus R14.3 into R24.3 divided by, so divided by root of 1 minus R14.3 squared into root of 1 minus R24.3 squared. Just apply these values. 1 2.3 equal to minus 0.34. So please check all values and directly I put here in this formula. Then what is the result here? R12.34 equal to minus 0.34 minus R14. R14.3 is minus 0.343. So minus 0.43 into R24.3. 24.3 plus value 0.817. Into 0.187 divided by root of 1 minus R143 square value, this one and this one, next time. Therefore minus of minus what is the result? 0.43 whole square into root of 1 minus 0.187 the whole square. Just apply in calculator and simplify. So what is completed your end of result? R12.34 equal to. So please complete this work. Okay, numerator or denominator separately. Otherwise, using calculator in the one time in the scientific calculator, the end of result will come that minus 0.2926. Please complete this work using calculator. Just apply the formula is getting this result. So same result will come. Why you will given this par? Okay. So another partial correlation formula is there. This is called a 12.34. This is called a 12.34. Suppose I given the another formula or 14.23. So what is the formula? Okay, another formula, partial correlation is another formula, four variable concept, 14.23. Then how to change this result? That is equal to R14.2 minus R13.2 into R34.2 divided by root of 1 minus R13.2 square into root of 1 minus R34.2 square. Okay, just this value is in the denominator 1 minus of. Okay, so now we want to find the another question. Is a homework. What is the question here? Only find this one. So additional one added R14.23. This is a question. Homework problem. Please try. It's a very important scientific calculator. How to apply the scientific calculator? That is a very important. Otherwise, very difficult for you. Okay. Otherwise, very difficult for you. It's also very 8 mark. So next problem is a very important. So next problem is a very important. Also 16 mark problem. Sometimes in the 16 mark problem. So first of all, write the formula. Okay. What is a formula? Tri-variate regression plane equation. Okay, regression Tri-variate regression equation. Tri-variate regression equation. So Tri-variate, so already you know the single variable, double variables, x y variables regression line equation you know, but here three variables. Yeah, yes.
Previous one is homework.
Which one, ma?
R14.23 is homework.
Yeah, yes, homework, ma. It's already given the formula.
Okay.
Yeah, this
Okay.
formula, just apply this formula. This is same value. Using same value. This is the same value.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay, ma. The next one using this formula, tri-variate regression equation. So what is a tri-variables equation means? X1, X2 and X3. Three variants, then you see the three variables is there. Now what is the formula first of all? X1 on X2 and X3 regression equation. Okay. What is that? X1 on X2 and X3 regression equation. This is a question and also formula. Regression equation is, okay, regression equation is, so it is a formula, very important formula. X1 minus X1 bar into omega 11 divided by, that means W11 by divided by sigma 11 plus X2 minus X2 bar into W12 divided by sigma 2, W12 divided by sigma 2 plus X3 minus X3 bar into omega 13, sorry, here sigma 2, sigma 2, and here omega 13 divided by sigma 3. This 1 or sigma 1 only, single variable, therefore I am using sigma 1 only. Okay, equal to 0, equal to 0. This is a regression line, regression equation. What? X on X1 on X2 and X3. Similarly, next equation how to form? X1 on X2 and X3. Suppose X2 moving this side and X1 moving this side, then how to change this equation? That is a very important one. Okay. Then this one replaced by, because X1 meaning you check that sigma 1 1, that means omega 1 1, omega 1 3 1 2, same. Okay. Suppose change meaning here also change 2 2, here 2, here also 2. Okay, but in the denominator may be same. X1 variables x sigma 1, X2 variable sigma 2, and X3 variable sigma 3. Okay, you understood? Suppose variable is changed meaning that the W in the first term, that means row. First one is row, second one is column. Therefore, first row will be changed. 2 1, omega 2 1, omega maybe 2 2, and here omega 2 3, omega 2 3. That's a very important. Suppose maybe this formula will change, this one x3 will come and x1 x2 will come here, meaning same idea you want to save, replace by 3 3 3. Remaining term are same only. Okay, this is one type of regression equation in trivariate concept. So you know the omega. What is omega? Where? Okay, where? You know the all concept. Sigma 1, sigma 2, sigma 3 are standard deviation on x1, x2 and x3. Okay, and x1 bar xi equal to summation xi divided by 1, comma I varies from 1 to 3. This I. Okay, x1 bar, this x1 bar, x2 bar, x3 bar. Similarly, we can find the sigma I, standard deviation on this one. That meaning the root of summation x minus x bar the whole squared, uh, okay, divided by n. You know the this one x1 bar corresponding. Therefore, I varies from 1 to extra to 3. Next, what you want, you need omega 1 omega. That means W. Therefore, W how to find with the formula? You know W equal to, already I given the formula 1 R12 R13. Next R21 R21 R12 are same. Therefore, R12 diagonal value 1 R23. This 23 R1331 are same. Therefore, I putting here R13. Here 2332 are same. Therefore, I putting here also 23 and a diagonal values 1. This is omega values. How to find omega 11 and omega 12 and omega 13? You know the basic concept. Omega 11 meaning is a first term. Omega 11 meaning first term. Therefore, remaining row and column eliminate. You want find the this one. Suppose omega 22 meaning you want using omega 122, then corresponding column and rows cancel and check that this one and this one and this one, this one. But minor is minus sign, maybe minus sign means determined values are changed. And next omega 13 value is this one, omega 13 is this one, therefore corresponding rows and columns are cut, and this one, this one, and this one, this one. That's all. The calculation of the omega 11, omega 12, omega 13. This is a calculation part. Okay, this is a very important formula because next problem is a very important 60 mark, 2 times repeated in your analysis question paper. So what's this question here? A very important questions. 16 mark question. That meaning 13 mark. Maybe sometimes in the 13 mark because your question paper 13 mark or 15 mark. Therefore, I am putting here 13 or 15 mark. Point. So first one, the regression line equation, otherwise regression equation x1 on x2 and x3, x1 on x2 and x3 is the first question. Second question, R12.1 comma, third question, R so R12.1. Okay, first one is 12.3, sorry, 12, both variables not same means 0, R12.3. Here, so capital R 1.23, capital R 1.23. This is a 3 question, very important. What is a given data? Data values are given in the table format is given. In the table format is given. Here variable, and corresponding mean, corresponding standard deviation, corresponding correlation. Okay. Variable 3 variable x1, x2. Sorry, I am using this next color x3. Then what is a corresponding mean value? That mean value mean. So first mean means 28.09. This meaning x1 bar. This meaning x1 bar. So next value 4.9. This value is x2 bar, and the next value 594. This is called a x3 bar. Okay, x3 bar and x2 bar. So next is standard deviation, corresponding standard deviation. That meaning we sigma 1 value, sigma 2 value, sigma 3 value. Okay, standard deviation meaning sigma 1, sigma 2, sigma 3. That meaning 4.4 to 1.10 and 80 pi. This is a standard deviation. So next, the R1 value, R11 value and R2 value. The combination of X1 and X2. Okay. R12 value is 0.8. Okay, 0.8. Next, R23. R23 value is meaning 0.56. So next value R13 or R31 value is meaning 0.04. 0.04. This is a given data. Okay, what is a given data? Variable, mean, standard deviation, correlation between one variable, second variable, correlation between second and third variable, the correlation between third and first variable. Okay, this notation is called, what is a notation? You know the all notation, then only easy the problem. This notation is called a x1 bar, this notation is called a x2 bar, and this notation is called a x3 bar. This one sigma 1, sigma 2, sigma 3. In this notation is given R12, R23, R31 or R13 both values are same. Now I move to the formula. I first of all I complete the first problem. Remaining two problems you know. Already previous one is completed. Therefore remaining two problems very easy, already completed in the previous concept. I complete the first one. So what is the formula first you wrote? After that complete the result. I complete the first one. Okay. What is the first one? The regression equation on the regression equation x1 on x2 comma x3. So how to find the formula? First you write the formula x1 minus x1 bar into omega 11 divided by sigma 1 plus x2 minus x2 bar into omega 12 divided by sigma 2 plus x3 minus x3 bar omega 13 divided by sigma 3 equal to 0. So, okay. So, what is the directly given? The directly given the value x1 bar, x2 bar, x3, that is sigma 1, sigma 2, sigma 3 value is directly given. Okay. x1 bar, x1 bar, x2 bar, x3 value is given, and also sigma 1 value, sigma 2 value, sigma 3 value is directly given. Then you want to find that what is the value of omega 11, omega 12, omega 13. This value is needed for this one. Okay. So okay, I apply the all result. Given that x1 bar equal to x1 bar equal to 28.09, x2 bar equal to 4.9, x3 bar equal to 0.94. Similarly, write the next one, sigma 1 value. Sigma 1 equal to how much? 4.
4.41.
Thank you, thank you. Sigma 2 equal to 1.10 and sigma 3 equal to 80 pi. Okay. Next, we form the omega 1. Just write the formula omega. That's a very easy way. Omega equal to, write the omega formula 1 R12 R13 R12 again
2.
because 2 1 1 R23 R31 13 are same, therefore R13. Here R23 32 are same, 23. Here 1. Apply and simplify. Here omega 11 formula. I writing here omega 11 formula. Omega 11 formula you know easy way this 2. Omega 11 formula write easy way this 1. 1 R23 R23 1 R23 1. Then entry all values. Entry all values. Then what is the result? 1 R23. I needed R23 value. R23 value is 0.56. 0.56.
56.
Yeah, just apply and simplify.
1 minus 0.56 the square.
Yeah. then that is equal to 1 minus 0.56 square. 1 minus 0.56 square. Then what is result, ma? 1 minus 0.56 square.
1686.
Point
686.
686. End of result, correct? 1 minus
Yes,
0.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. Next value. Omega 1 2. So first, what is a formula? It's a very important one. Omega 1 2. So write the formula. Omega 1 2 equal to, what is the formula? Omega 1 2 means, just eliminate this one.
R12,
Mm.
R13,
R1 2. Just eliminate this one.
R23,
Yeah.
R12, R23.
Yeah. R1 3 1.
Yes.
It's correct. Just write the
Yes, yes.
formula, then entry all result. What is the formula? First, tell me. What is the formula?
R12,
Uh,
R23,
uh,
R131.
yeah. Apply all result. R12. Move into the table.
0.8,
Yeah. Thank you. 0.8.
0.56,
0.8.
0.56,
0.56.
0.04,
0.04.
1.
1. Just calculate. What is the result? Just cross multiply. 0.8 into this one. Minus of this one.
0.776.
Omega 1 2 equal to 0.776. Next omega 1 3. So omega 1 3 formula. What is omega 1 3 formula? Just this one. This one.
R12,
Mm,
1,
mm,
R13,
mm.
R23.
Apply or R1 2 1 or 1 3
R1,
2 3.
2, 3. R12, 0.8.
0.8
1,
1
0.04,
0.04
0.56.
0.56. Just to complete. That is equal to 0.8 into 0.56 minus 1 into 0.04. Then what is the result? Omega 1 3.
0.4.
End of result 0.4 only.
Yes, yes.
Then apply all formulas, all result in this formula. There is formula. Yeah. You apply all result in this formula and simplify. Very very important. And simplify. That's our work is done.
Okay.
Then x1 minus x1 bar. X1 bar result 28.09. Correct, amma?
Yes, yes.
Into omega 1 1. Omega 1 1 value how much? 0.
0. Uh,
Omega 1 1 0.
686.
Yeah, 686. 686 divided by sigma 1. Standard deviation 4.4.
4.41.
Okay, 41 or 42 plus x2 minus x2 bar. X2 bar value is given 4.9 into omega 1 2. What is omega 1 2 value?
0.776.
Yeah, 0.776. 0.776 divided by sigma 2.
1.1.
Okay, plus x3 bar. Sorry, x3 minus
0 minus
x3 bar. X3
594.
594. Okay, thank you. 594 into omega 1 3 is 0.4 divided by
0.4.
85. 85 equal to
85.
0. Equal
0.
to 0. So after that, very important calculation is your homework only, because lengthy calculation. Suppose calculator is there means please
Okay.
complete it. Just complete this one, then move to the inside. Okay.
Okay.
Same idea. Just to complete this calculation after moving multiplication of this one. Then after that, just to complete this work, then multiplication here. Then you form the constant term one side and variable term is other side. That meaning in terms of constant into x1 plus or minus I don't know, some constant into x2 plus some constant into x3 equal to, this is a constant term part. This is a constant term part. Therefore, suppose minus means minus or add means add. Then what is the end of constant term here? Okay. What is a constant term? Suppose this one multiply means this is a constant term. Otherwise, same idea for the remaining two term. This one multiplication and this one multiplication. So all multiply completed meaning maybe minus 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 is there. Therefore, all term is add and moving to this side. Moving to this side. This is the end of result. Okay.
Okay.
This is the result for the x1 on, this is the regression line, x1 on x2 comma x3. Similarly, we can already I am told, suppose x2 moving this here meaning just to change the calculation. Just to change the calculation. What is the calculation first value? Omega 1 2. Okay, this change by omega 1 2. That meaning 2 1. Omega 2 1. Omega 2 2. Last calculation omega 2 3. Okay, variables are
That is
changing. Yeah, yeah.
that
Tell me.
is x2 on x2 on
Very good.
x2.
Yeah. X2 on x1 and x3. Same idea. Maybe moving this one is x3. Therefore, we want calculation omega 3 1, omega 3 2, omega 3 3.
3 3.
Remaining term are same only. Okay. X1 bar divided by this one is sigma 1. Remaining term are same only. Okay, Mama. This is a tri-variate concept. Similarly, you want to calculate the second two part. Maybe. What is the question? Yeah, here. This one same idea for the previous problem concept. We're taking r2 square is there, whole square. Then we're taking square root. We're taking square root.
Okay. Okay.
This formula already you know, the given that.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
putting this table values and complete the work. I given the, okay, you complete what is the work here. Just to find the homework. The same problem, small changes is there because of our book problem, or maybe small changes. This is a negative value and this is a negative value of this one. Okay, small changes. We'll try this problem also in book problem. Minus 0.4 and also this one is minus 0.56. Remaining data are same. This is a book work, minus values and minus values are this one. Remaining questions are same only. So what is the end of result? Please find that. It's extra additional one problem. This is a very important part in the correlation, partial correlation, multiple correlation, and variance of residual, and what is the remaining concept also is there. Very important concept for the very example.